motion is way from creation.
So vegan word, sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Make a move and don't say a word. Have you heard? Well listen this word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound and power, let me tell you say a word. You have the power now you heard. Make a move and don't say a word. Have you heard?
We always ask you for 3 things. Please subscribe to our channel, push that notification button, and give us a thumbs up so that we can come to you with more conscious content for Africans both home and abroad. I'm here today with the 2 twins. You see these 2 beautiful sisters. We're here out in front of their business called Breakilicious. So I want you guys to see how fabulous we're doing in Ghana and how the sisters are on point with their business. Take charge. Let's go inside. So we're going inside. Of course, we're here again with the sisters in their beautiful new restaurant. I want you to take a look at the ambiance, all of my YouTube subscribers. I'm so happy and I'm so proud to be a sister again on International Women's Day. Yes, sisters, speak up enough respect. So who did the artwork here? Can I just ask? I mean, I can't even walk in and just interview because the artwork in here is so fabulous.
I know.
May I ask you, what made you come up with this concept and who delivered on the goods?
You know, this concept, it was something that was actually thought about, you know, when it was being built. Me and my sister just thought, well, what are we going to do to the walls? We're going to leave them plain. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do something. I'm going to give it kind of a Jamaica Ghana feel.
Yes.
You get where I'm coming from? So
yes.
if you look, 1 minute you're there Ghana, and then you turn around and you're there Jamaica. You get where I'm coming from?
Yes,
so just give me that feel kind of
balance.
Yes,
yes. So the artwork is wonderful, and I love the tables. Of course, we Breakilicious. You know, we have the African Queen, we have the African Star. Of course, we have the Jamaican flag, Mama Africa, sitting down, big up herself. Of course, Vegalicious. Sisters have many names, you know, they're going on with big things here in Ghana. Introduce yourself to the YouTube channel, YouTube family.
Well, hey, my name's Lela, Lela Hunt, but in Ghana better known as DJ Lela Hunt. And I'm Yazmin, and I just came on Friday just for the opening of Breakilicious. So I'm not here as often as DJ Lela Hunt is, but yeah, I'm Yazmin and I'm here.
So I give thanks. So let me ask you a question. I know that you sisters have been in Ghana for quite some time. I'm new on the block. I'm the newest kid on the block. But again, you know, we're here. Better late than never.
Put it this way, many of one, but only few are chosen.
Oh gosh, thank you, my love. Okay. How long have you been in Ghana, may I ask?
Well, basically, the first time my twin sister Yazmin came was in 1996 when Roland was running Ghana, the army. You know, you as a woman you could just about go out and talk like you're going to a spot or here, there and everywhere, because it was kind of like forbidden kind of thing, wasn't it? You know, I mean, the first time I come was in 2005. Yeah, 2005, and that's when we landed and launched Twinlink Charity.
Okay, so I'm very impressed about your charitable hearts. Please tell us a little bit about what you've done in the last, I guess, 5-10 years as far as helping the people here in Ghana, not just yourself.
Well, basically, Twinlink Charity is a charity based, it's two twins that actually run it. One's based here in Ghana, one's based in London. And basically, we look after orphans and street children and also ghetto youths. You know, there's not a ghetto here in Ghana that we can't go into and, you know, do some form of program, because right now we're well known, especially in the ghettos, because of the work that we're doing. You know, so basically we did used to invest in charity parties for orphans, where we used to go rent bouncing castle, trampoline, cotton candy, or just all the things that a child at heart would desire. Yeah. And I think it was 2019 we fed 900 children in Lima at a church. We had a new party for them, and we realised, you know, we're not wasting money, but we're spending a lot of money, which we could have a base where we can invite them to, they can come, stay, learn, you know, gain and grow kind of thing. So we said, you know what, we're not going to build an orphanage, because with the mindset of here in Africa, you know, we're coming from the West, we've got a different mindset. Yeah, with the mindset here, I said, to build a retreat, if you're having children around and anything happens there, you understand me, only, you know, it can end up somewhere where it's not meant to end up. But with a retreat now, it's more beneficial as opposed to also people coming in from the West, because you can also invite people from America, England, Jamaica to come and actually have a part in helping teaching the children also.
It's like a trade school. That's
this is
it.
Yeah, this is it.
Like it's you know, like it says, teaching the fish is one thing. You know, or to give them the fish is something totally different.
Definitely.
So I think you're doing it in a way where they'll be equipped to take something and learn something and make something out of what they've actually learned there and make a living.
Definitely.
Because that's what it's really about. They need direction.
Direction,
you know?
yeah, thank you.
In the Bible it says, without vision the people perish.
This is it.
So with that being said, we want to get back to the youth. We want to show them a positive light. And my mission here in Africa is to, you know, to show them how to eat, you know, as far as eating well, as far as not really letting anything happen to die to feed them. Because again, you know, you're just going back to the early days. In the beginning, there was the garden. So we're going back to the garden. That's why I love you girls. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. I know that you ended in Ghana, or ended up in, your family came to Ghana from England, is that correct?
Yeah, well, my dad came from Jamaica to England, from England to Ghana.
So you were on that, with the great migration out of Jamaica, is that correct?
That my dad was one of the wheat rush.
Okay. So with that being said, I mean, you guys are really a part of history. Yeah.
Well, we like to think we are,
yeah.
sis. You know?
Yeah.
Because even saying so, my dad was one of the first Jamaicans to embrace Islam 48 years ago, this Ramadan. So, in fact, we are a part of history, because we're the first descendants of the first convertees back to Islam.
Wow. So that says something.
It does say something.
Yeah. I love it. You can see the peacefulness.
And the ambiance.
It's just all over the place. Just full of joy, as we would say in Rasta.
Yeah.
So, I noticed that you're a healer.
Yeah.
I can, you know, I doubt it. But she is really a healer. Tell some of the sisters and brothers about some of the things that you've done as far as helping our people find out, you know, how to heal themselves, because that's what it's really about, heal thyself.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't know it, but if someone like yourself can educate us, then we would definitely take that in stride. Most people with any common sense would take whatever you have and just swallow it up and embrace it. So tell me about your calling, because that's what it seems to be.
Yeah, it's just really, I've never really been one of a fan of food. So, you know, after studying food and finding out why the body requires food and why we're so addicted to food. You know, I started to study food and how food creates a misdiagnosis in our DNA, which causes mutations, mucus and other kind of viruses and stuff. So I think it's just really basically we have to be aware of what we're eating. We have to eat for healing rather than eating for taste.
Thank you.
Because we're so brainwashed or we're so addicted to eating what makes us feel happy.
Right.
We forget about what's making our organs or ourselves feel happy. So I think we need to be less selfish and feed our inner selves with what they require rather than what we want to feed them. Sometimes it's not always about our desire, because our desire takes us to places where maybe we can't reverse back from.
Right.
So yeah.
It reminds me of Jamaica where they used to say, "What's sweet nanny gold on her running belly," or "What's good for the mouth is bitter to the belly."
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it's really about living, not really just eating, but really eating to eat, to sustain the body and to give the body the nutrients it needs to make it throughout the day.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Definitely.
Yes.
Because I mean, if you look at our ancestors, they never even had enough food fit to eat 3 times a day. They only ate once a day.
They ate once a day.
We brainwashed into thinking we need breakfast, lunch and dinner, which is a great idea, but when do the organs have time to rest? It's like you've got a porter that's constantly washing up dishes. You'll burn out.
That's why they call it break fast.
Yeah, breakfast.
They don't understand. They think it's breakfast. No, it's not. It's break your fast.
It's like I'm not being funny, like not going out of that and coming into this. But a friend came to see me the other day and he said, "Lay, do you realise you've done the shop, the Marcus Garvey colours?" And he said, "But there's just one thing, the grass is greener." And I said, "You know what it means? They teach us the grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is greener on the other side."
Yes,
and you know what? We've made it back to Africa.
Yes.
And the grass is greener on the other side.
The grass is greener on the other side.
On the other side.
Yes,
Always remember that, you know?
Yes. And the sun is brighter.
Yeah,
and the moon is fuller.
Yeah,
and the stars are there. And guess what? They're not starving. We're not hungry. We're belly full.
Yeah. Charlie, okay.
So I know y'all want us to believe, and you want people to believe in America that people in Africa are starving and things aren't going on. And we don't, when I told someone I took an Uber, they said to me, "How'd you take an Uber?" I called them like I would in the States and he appeared. So they seem to think that it's in a backward land we're living in, that we're antiquated. But you cannot be antiquated when you are the creators of heaven and earth, and everything started in the motherland. So let's keep that straight and solid. That's why every person has to return back to Africa, because Africa is our home. The black woman is the mother of civilization. Before her there were none, and after her there will be no more. So let's keep it going. Yeah. So that's how we are. So sisters, I just want to say, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I know you have some fantastic food that we ate earlier.
Yeah.
Tell people a little about your menu and where your concept is coming from, because again, they don't know how good we have it. This program is designed to show you that Africa is the bomb, and that's what is really going on. Is sisters got it going on. I mean, there's some bad sisters over here, brothers. So tell us a little bit about your concept and your food menu. I know you've been doing this a while. You're not new to this, but you're true to this. Tell us about your menu.
Oh, well, basically we've got 2 menus. We've got a menu called Breakilicious, which is meat, chicken and fish.
Okay.
And then we've got another menu called Vegalicious, which is just vegetarian, vegan and plant-based. Now, the reason why I brought the Vegalicious menu into it is because it's in dedication for my sister, because she's not vegan, she's plant-based.
I know.
She don't eat no death, she only eats plants.
Okay.
And when I go to England and I go to stay, I'm vegan as well. I have to be vegan.
You have to eat what you got. That's it.
Charlie, this one here, I have to be vegan. You get me? So I don't mind because it's discipline. Because even here now, I'm in Africa. If I do eat a bit of chicken, it will be little, so little. If I eat a bit of fish, it will be so little. You understand me? But you know that takes me out the line of being vegan, or you know,
But still, you watch what you eat.
Yeah, I do watch what I eat because at one stage I was very big. I was very big boned, yeah. And my sister used to say to me, "Can you add a big bum and everything?" Can you used to be there in tight leggings? She'd say, "Sis, you're not big, you're inflamed." You get, and I only knew I was inflamed when I got off the flight and come to Africa. I blew up like a balloon. If you pin me out, I popped. So you know, I learned, and then my feet are swollen and that. So I said, you know what? It's not about overeating. You can't overeat, because even the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he didn't do too much of nothing. He didn't sleep too much. He didn't eat too much. There's nothing that he done too much of. It was always balanced.
Moderation.
A balanced diet.
Moderation.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. The thing about it is, it's a yin and a yang.
Yeah, yin and a yang.
We must find the balance.
Yeah.
And that's what Rasta speaks of all the time.
Definitely.
The balance.
The balance.
All the homeostasis is what they teach us in nursing or any other kind of food management courses. Homeostasis, and that's a happy place where everything is on balance, and we live. I mean, at the end of the day, we're passing through.
Yeah.
We're all passing through.
Definitely.
So we just want to be cognizant of this is a temple.
Yes.
And it's a temple given to us.
Yeah,
it doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, it's been
like
given
my
as
son.
a gift.
He's a gift. He's a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift.
He's a gift that I prayed for.
Yeah.
I prayed for diligently. And in the prayer, I remember we said to God, just lend me him.
Yeah.
He doesn't belong to me. And that's why his name is Melchizedek, because he doesn't belong to me.
Yeah.
So that's Marcus Melchizedek, y'all behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Y'all never see him, but that's the heart. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, sisters, I still want to know 2 dishes that you love in here, 2 dishes that you love, and 2 dishes that you love, so you can recommend it to the customers, because they're going to come here. They're going to come. So.
Me on the vegan level, plant-based level, I would say pumpkin and squash stew with a sticker plantain. You can also have salt and pepper mushrooms, and then an alkaline avocado salad with homemade hand chapatis. Do you know what chapatis?
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That was my favourite dish from the vegan, and I think from the Breakilicious, I don't think I've really got on, because I've not really been eating fish, chicken or meat. I don't eat meat anyway. Do you know what I mean? So for now, I think that I'm more because my sister's here, more like moving into the vegan thing. You ain't eating for 2 days because
that's good. It's a start. It's a start.
But I don't mind, because at the end of the day, the less you eat, the better.
Yes. Okay, what's your suggestion?
I would say the alkaline fruit platter, amazing.
What is it? What's
Tutti frutti.
Tell me what's in it.
Consists of the medjool dates, watermelon, pizza-fried watermelon, pineapples and mango. And you can add a bit of banana. It just depends, whatever tickles your fancy. Because it's like tutti and fruity. So the tutti is on a plate, like in a pizza, and then the fruity is in a cup.
I think I'll have that the next time. And that's served from what time to what time, ladies?
Anytime
you want.
Yeah, definitely.
It seems like you follow the Dr. Sabi's diet. That's what it seems like to me. Sort of, kind of, because, I'm an old school head. And that's what it seems like when I'm looking at more of your menu. Is it more Dr. Sabi based, or is it something that you've done?
What would you say? Let me answer this.
Please answer this.
It's, well, you see, because Dr. Sabi teaches on the teachings of an alkaline level.
Right.
You see, the Rasta man.
Right.
Talking about the alkalinity,
right.
Because I can remember when I was young, we used to eat alkaline food, and our parents used to cook us green banana porridge. We thought that was abuse, because if you're not eating bowls,
that's not abuse. I'll take some though.
And you know what I mean? So you get all coming from, like, now that I'm an older person, I realise that
is in reference to Dr. Zebi. Dr. Zebi is promoting his knowledge is based off eating food which feeds the cells.
Right.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? So if you say, I would say, I follow the Dr. Zebi, but the Rastaman has been talking about the way of eating forever. That's why when you look at our ancestors, no one's saying we want to live forever, but why do we have to leave this platform from a disease? Why can't we live natural? Because the food what we eat and has been taken and manipulated and then put a date on how long everything. If you're going to eat food with a sell-by date, there's going to put a sell-by date and the amount of time you live. Certain things, our ancestors lived to 200, 150, 160.
Let's go 787. So yeah,
We're not looking at
they used to say man doesn't die but he kills himself.
exactly.
And I'm a fan of that.
And when you study that, you think, you can just manipulate the food. Black people love to eat.
Right.
So
that's the power.
Food,
Power in the food.
Power in the food.
We have power in the food. That's what I like. What juices would you recommend to the people from in your juice bar?
I would recommend watermelon juice for the kidneys. And then I would do soursop as a cancer prevention.
I think that's about all said. Sisters and brothers, you see nutrition is everything. And the sisters in Africa, I just want to give thanks to the twins for everything that they've said, everything that they've done, just being a positive light. Of course, we always ask you to do 3 things when signing out the word sound and power. Please always push that subscribe button, push the notification button, and also give us a thumbs up so we continue to bring you this conscious content from the motherland for those both home and abroad. One love, my sisters and brothers. Again, I am my sister's keeper. One love.
Repatriation, royal nation. You are the key to your liberation. So put it in your meditation.